It's my October 2020 niche website income report. I'm going to be talking about my Amazon affiliate earnings and my other earnings with my 4 niche websites. So if you're interested in creating passive income online, you're interested in the Amazon Associates program, other affiliate programs, then you might find this video interesting. Let's jump over to my computer and I'll share some of the details. See you over there. Like I said, in this video, I'm going to be kind of breaking down my October income from my niche websites. Just a little background, a little context. I am brand new to YouTube channel, or brand new to YouTube, I should say. I'm here on my balcony in beautiful Honolulu, Hawaii. October was not a great month for me, to be honest. It was down overall. It was down over about 40%, over I think $2,000 less than I made in September. That being said, I did experience some major seasonality. So in the website niches that I have are all kind of very seasonal. So this was expected. It didn't hurt any less, knowing that it is seasonal. But that being said, I do expect it to go back up for the holiday season, and then again probably March, April it should start to again increase after a dip in maybe January, February, March. So I have just again the little background. I have 4 niche websites, 3 of which are earning income. The 4th is kind of fallen by the wayside, and I started it over 6-7 months ago, and it's not really making any money, just because the topic that I picked for that website, unfortunately the affiliate program that was attached to that website was closed after COVID happened. So here we are trying again to talk about my first site, which is my main site. It's an authority site, has about 150 pages of content. It's been doing quite well over the last few months, although this past month, October, was quite a big dip. Actually, both October and September were on a downtrend, unfortunately. Hopefully you can see up here somewhere, if I've figured out this video, how to add images to the video, which hopefully, again, this is all new to me. I'm kind of learning as I go. I made about $2,818.93 in total from that website. And you can see, hopefully, I have a bunch of different sources. I'll show you here. It's Amazon UK, Amazon Canada, Flex Offers, AdSense, and just some others here. And again, as I highly recommend that if you are in the trying to build websites online, trying to make passive income from them, creating niche passive income sites, you really want to think about how you can diversify. So one of the reasons I think this site has been successful is that I came into it with the mindset of not putting too much focus into one income source. Although Amazon is a pretty lopsided amount of the income right now, I do have other income sources, so that hopefully if the Amazon were to shut down, I would still have some income. That being said, one thing I would mention is this month I actually went through an Amazon, I got an Amazon warning message, and I'll make another video about that. Kind of really sucked. Took about a week of my time just stressing out, but I was able to get that fixed and get back on Amazon's good graces. So, but yeah, 2818 on that first site. But yeah, the second site was, let's see, last month made about $127.23. Which it was super consistent. Last month I think I made maybe $1 less. Yep, $126.70. Again, that's pretty good. So this site I actually purchased, I want to say 3 or 4 months ago, for $2,200 from a site called geez, I can't think of the name offhand. I'll put up their logo. The logo here. It's a small domain flipping site. They're brand new to well, not brand new, they've been around just for a few months. Pretty happy with what I bought, although I think the reason I had the Amazon audit was because of this site. It had some kind of things that were breaking the terms of service with Amazon, including like not having the proper disclaimer, having specific price ranges. So if you promote affiliate products, you can't say something like, this product is priced between $40 and $60, because that's something that's dynamic. It's something that changes on Amazon all the time. And if you quote a specific price, especially if it's lower than the price that's on Amazon, of course that's going to piss Amazon off. And that had some stuff, and I knew that. I wasn't as diligent in checking the site, and Amazon found it and it tagged it. So, but yeah, $127 last month. You can see from this analytics here, about $253. You can see it's super consistent. Again, it's it gets somewhere between 50 to 100 page views a day. Last month it was about 18,000 page views. Or sorry, that's that's my first site. Let's see, it was 2,200 page views versus 2,000 page views, and last month, the month before that, it was 2,200 page views, and the revenue per thousand was $59.21, which is, it's a third of what I did from my main authority site, but it's definitely not bad. That's totally respectable. That's actually a really good revenue per thousand. If I could do that for all my sites going forward, make $60 per 1,000 page views, I would be happy dude. So yeah, second site. Now my third site, this is a site that I just built really recently and launched in, I want to say, August, I think is when I launched it. Now that site is actually a spin-off of my main authority site, and the main way it gets traffic is I link to it from my main authority site. So some might argue that I've actually cannibalized or taken away some of the income from my site to promote this other site. And this other site is a micro niche site based around a particular type of product. I think the police are coming. Sorry about that. I live right next to the fire station, so I'm just going to keep talking. This is me. This is real. Not too highly edited. So this third site made about, just a bit over $30 last month, and that's actually down quite a bit from the month before that. And again, this speaks to the seasonality of the space. It's a product that's very popular in, I'll just give it away, it's a school product. So school people who buy stuff for school are buying things in August and September, not so much in October. I think it should pick up again near the holidays, and probably again when the spring semesters starts as well. So something I'm pretty happy about, pretty optimistic in it. I'm excited to see what happens when it gets out of the Google Sandbox. So if you don't know what the Google Sandbox is, a lot of people think that Google will be testing your site for about 6 months, maybe a little more, maybe a little less, to see how it performs. And once it's out of that sandbox, you're going to see a lot more traffic for that particular site. I'm pretty happy with how the site is put together. I'm really happy with the content, and I think it will rank once it gets out of that sandbox. So it's a third site. Now I do have a fourth site that again isn't making any money. It's a site that's I built to do lead generation with, basically refer leads to a company, and that company didn't shut down, but their affiliate program shut down because of COVID and kind of what's happening with the economy. So unfortunately, I have to figure out something to do with that site. But right now it's something that is just kind of fallen by the wayside, something I'm not putting a lot of attention into. Now overall, if you'll take a look here, overall, let's see, the total for, let me get on my computer here, the overall total was, I think, $2,900.77. And again, the bulk of that being from Amazon, the bulk of it being from my authority site. That site is diversified pretty well. All those other sources are all on that main site. The other two sites are monetized currently only with Amazon. Going forward, again, my hope in November is to push out a lot of content. Again, speaking to the word count thing, is I really want to get out somewhere between 50 to 70,000 words a month. I've only been able to do that 1 or 2 months, so it's something that I have to systematize. I have to think in terms of systems and kind of leveraging other people's work to help kind of build my business, other people's work and systems. And again, it's something where if you're doing this yourself, if you're writing all the content yourself, you're building all the websites yourself, which I have mostly, it's very hard to scale. And this is a very scalable thing. It can be a very scalable business. Again, something where if you have 10 pages and those 10 pages make you $10, if you make 100 pages, those 100 pages should make you $100. So that's something that I really want to do, and kind of I'm going to be sharing with you how I outsource. how I structure my team, you know, the types of content I'm adding to my sites. So I hope you'll follow along, and also sharing Hawaii. So Waves and Websites is all about kind of my main hobby is just getting out in the ocean, kind of sharing that little bit of that with you while I talk about niche websites, building a business online, creating passive income. So if any of that stuff interests you, I hope you like this video. I hope you'll subscribe. I hope you follow along on my journey. Again, unfortunately, this month was down. But here I am on YouTube, so that's a positive. I'm pretty stoked kind of to get on YouTube, and this is something a little outside my comfort zone, but hey, why not, right? So until next time, aloha, thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one. Cheers.